G'day, I'm Dainsy from Dainer Made, and I have a huge pile of Torquata T-Track accessories to make my life a little more woodworky. And of course, more efficient and much safer. I have two projects to whip up. The first is a simple Mitre saw extension fence with a sliding flip top stop block. It is very straightforward. You need a fence, some brackets, and a stop block. I have these L brackets for both of my projects. There is a specific bracket for this particular fence as the T-Track is slightly smaller than a standard T-bolt. However, I made it work. Nothing a belt sander can't fix. These brackets still fit perfectly for a nice squared up fence. I'm simply screwing the brackets down for now. Later on, I'll add some T-Track so the fence can be adjusted if you happen to whack it out of position. No need to look for instructions. It is pretty simple to put together, and you will soon know if you have done something wrong. And you'll have to agree, it has made my Mitre store station look very flash. Alrighty, the Torquata T-Track and Accessories. This is very quick and easy to install. What I like about this one, couple of screws, bolts, put it all together. You got yourself a fence. Didn't need to route out any T-Track channel at this stage. So quick disclosure, I'm actually going to renovate this area of my workspace pretty soon. I am going to utilize this, but I'm probably going to change a few things to make it a bit more better. This particular model, I like that the stop has some extension out from the fence to help support the board. Ideally, when I renovate, I'll raise this up slightly. I want this corner to actually be able to get in towards the fence. If I'm cutting some thin pieces, there's actually too much void behind here, which I would need to rectify before being able to make those cuts. Not the end of the world. You can throw something in there, take your measurement, and get away with it. We want it to be cool and user-friendly. So that is not a bad option for a quick T-Track stop block from Torquata. Looks pretty rad, and that's what I like. Here's another simple option. This one flips all the way over. It's likely designed for this set of accessories. So if you are utilizing this particular stop with this T-Track, keep in mind you're going to have to build up the base of this to get it a little bit higher. This little knob is also spring loaded, so you can get that out the way once it's tight. So again, your boards can cruise on past without hitting that thing. And if you're asking, what is the point of a flip top stop? Why not just have a stop? Let me show you. It's pretty cool. And something I should have done about 6 years ago. The obvious point of a stop block is for repeatable cuts. Set your distance, bring your boards in, chop, chop, chop. The beauty of the flip top, you want to maintain working on one side of the saw. As you do, you might not have support on the other side of your Mitre saw. You do need to obviously clean up the board, which is larger than the stop block. You don't want to change this setting. You can bring your board in, you can clean it up, drop your stop block, make your cut. You've got your two beautifully cut ends, and away you go. Alrighty, my second little project is to show a little love to my drill press. Great little machine out of the box. However, this little T-Track upgrade will make it much better and far more woodworky. I have actually gained a little more depth from center merely by ditching the stock fence. Again, just a few accessories will add a huge benefit. I'm going to whip up a fairly generic design for a drill press. I thought I would use my table saw for a few rebates, as I have the Torquata flat tooth ribbing blade on, and you can get those from Timbecon. I'm going to add a drawer and a simple shelf for mounting the drill itself. I'm using form ply, pretty much because it looks great, for shop bits and pieces, jigs, and how's your father's. A few passes on the router table, and I have the T-Track sitting snug in the tabletop. I mean, after a quick hand sand and a bash with a mallet, hey presto, T-Track complete. Again, making the most of the flat tooth grind Torquata saw blade to remove the waste for the drill press. Old mate, round, slidey, uppy, downy thing. Torquata fence, brackets, nuts and bolts, check square, too easy. I'm running with these Torquata cam clamps. Again, they are not designed for these particular brackets. However, quick hole drilling and I am good to go. Great solution for quickly repositioning the fence. Any T-Track knob would obviously do the job. However, these are gold and they look pretty cool. There are numerous stop blocks, clamps and accessories you can choose for your setup. You can literally go T-Track crazy. I tend to keep it simple because I am. I'm now flashing up my drill press box mount / draw box apparatus and also increasing the void for the drill press. These things happen when you make up projects on the go, as we all may be aware. Throw it all together and I have myself a tidy little drill press workstation that will help me drill safer, more accurately, and be more efficient in general. I'm not going to cut the fence down just yet, as I have the renovation of that whole area still cooking in my brain. Torquata T-Track, there is heaps of accessories and heaps of cool things you can obviously do with this kit. It's really fun to play around with, get your workshop working for you, make things more efficient, more smarter, and more funner. Again, very quick and easy to get yourself something in the shop to help make things easier. I've got a few more tidy ups to do on this little project for now. If you want to check out what I do from here on in, you can have a look at Instagram or on my own channel on YouTube. Won't be a full build, but I might put some short format just to splash a few ideas around the internet. If you haven't already subscribed to the Timbecon channel, make sure you do that. Like the video and share it around as much as possible. Get this stuff in front of as many eyeballs as possible. Okay? Catch you later.